Hey, welcome, it's Cassie. Today I'm going to show you how to make some fake cinnamon rolls. So I'm going to use Modelite. You can use any air dry foam clay that you like. And I'm going to add some antique white and a tiny touch of yellow. And then I'm just going to mix that in until everything is mixed and I have a nice uniform color in my clay. So I got my color all mixed in. I'm just going to roll this out into a log. And then I'm going to take my clay rolling pin and I'm just going to lightly flatten this out a little bit. I still want quite a bit of thickness to it so that it looks like a baked cinnamon roll, but I need it to have a flat edge. And then I'm going to just start rolling this up like a spiral. So there's the cinnamon roll shape. Now we need to make a color to shade it. So I'm going to use my go-to mixture. Sorry, I'm using a already used cup here because I've recorded this video 4 times already. This is the 4th time I've recorded it, and so I'm just using I keep having problems, so here I am again. So I'm using Territorial Beige and Harvest Orange and yellow. So I'm going to get a lot of the paint out of my brush, and then I'm just going to lightly brush over the whole side, and then I'm going to do on the top as well. So as I'm painting this top part, I'm not going down into the crevices with my paint. If you look at a cinnamon roll, it has that kind of lightness in those crevices, and then we're also going to put the cinnamon in there too, so it's not necessary. Okay, so now we'll make the cinnamon. So I just have a cheap little makeup palette here, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow. So I'm just using a toothpick to break it up into a powder. Now I'm going to take my Mod Podge and a small brush, and I'm just going to go around these crevices with the Mod Podge. So now I'm going to take my eyeshadow. I'm using this is like a little scooper I had from when I used to do nails. But if you don't have one of these, you can use like a paint mixing spatula or a popsicle stick, anything you can just scoop up this powder with. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it onto my Mod Podge. And the reason I'm doing it this way and not mixing it in with the Mod Podge is because if you do that, it'll basically just turn into like a paint color. So I want the graininess. If you look at a cinnamon roll, you can kind of see that graininess from the cinnamon. So I want to get that same look. Okay, then I'm just going to shake off the extra. And then we need to make some icing for it. So again, excuse my dirty cup, but I'm going to use this one again. So we just need some caulk. This is just from Dollar Tree. And we don't need too much of it at all, just a little bit. If you guys have seen my donut video, you've probably seen this mixture already. It's the one I use for the glazed donuts. And then I'm going to use my gloss Mod Podge, and I'm just going to put some of that in. And then mix those together really well. Make sure that the caulk gets mixed into the Mod Podge. And then I'm just going to put the mixture into a sandwich bag. And I'll push it toward one corner. So I'm just going to cut off the tiniest little bit of the corner of the sandwich bag. And then I'll just drizzle it right across my cinnamon roll. Doesn't that look delicious? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.